Hello, everyone. Welcome to One on One with Costa Cam. My name is Sarah, your host. Currently, due to the recent building collapse in Durumi, Abuja, we'll be discussing today reasons why building collapse in Nigeria. But before that, our thoughts are with the families of the people that lost their lives in the course of the incident. With me here is a man who has been in the construction industry for over a decade, our amiable project manager, Mr. Engineer Muiyeen.
All right. Thank you for having me on the show. It's my pleasure to be here. I'm Engineer Muiyeen, civil engineer and a project manager at Advanced Concrete
Okay.
Technology.
PM, sir. So due to the recent building collapse at Durumi in Abuja, sir, I'd like to ask you, sir, what are the causes of building collapse in Nigeria?
I would like to start by explaining what do we mean by building collapse in engineering. It goes beyond something being destroyed or something being damaged. Building collapse, that means that building has lost its structural stability and it can no longer perform the function to which it is intended to function. So we have several factors that contributed to building failure. The major one under which I put all of these things is what we call the manufacturing errors. So when you say manufacturing errors, you can also class that one into two parts. You have the construction or human errors, then at the same time you have the design errors.
So, okay, PM, sir. So can poor quality products really make much difference?
In construction, material selection is key, and you have to ensure you select appropriately. But in a situation whereby you select appropriately and you don't have the right hand to utilize the material will still be as if you've gotten a bad product. So when you get a bad product, if you have an experienced engineer like some sharp sand, plaster sand, and the plaster is having a lot of gums, if you have a capable hands, there are still ways you can do some manipulations on site that you will still get it right. So that is the reason why I said the major factors contributing to building collapse is human errors.
So, thank you so much, PM, for the amazing answer to that question. And also, I want to ask that what can property owners do differently to help, um, put an end to this incident that happened frequently in Nigeria?
And in construction, most especially if it's under the watch of a developer, time is a time bound something that maybe they went to the bank to get some loan and all of those things, and they wanted the loan to be immediately manifest and start returning the capital. So in construction, adopting a reasonable pace of work is very key. When you are working for a developer, you see that they say you do foundation today, the next day you introduce the column, the third day maybe you do the slab. To them, it's just like they wanted everything to finish in one day so that at least the return on investment can start coming in. So this is a very key and critical factors in affecting building collapse. Secondly, selection of materials. Just because maybe you want to cut costs, you want to maximize more than enough profit does not mean you should not use the right materials. Using the right materials will still make your cost, because at the end of the day, if you go and use an inferior materials and the building now collapse, then you are at loss.
Thank you so much, PM. So, please, tell us briefly about Costa Chem and the role Costa Chem has played, more like the Colton Group in general has played in the construction industry, sir.
Coastal Chem generally provide waterproofing solutions to structures. Water is a very key element in constructions, but it has to be regulated. If you didn't regulate water in your construction, during construction or after construction, then it becomes detrimental to the building. So Coastal can provide waterproofing solutions to structures. But with our Coastal Chem products such as repair mortar, you can fix that. You have our waterproofing membrane that you can use to prevent water percolation into your building. Then we have our admixture also that you can use to add to your mixture of concrete that will give it more strength, and at the same time you cut more cost in your construction and analysis, and lots more of our products that provide solution and solve all of these construction collapse challenges that we have all around.
Thank you so much, Engineer Muiyeen. We really appreciate that you are here with us today, and we hope to see more of you, sir.
Thank you for having me on the show once again. And let me round it off by saying this. When a medical doctor made a mistake, it cost a life. But when an engineer made a mistake, it cost many lives and not pardonable. Thank you.